cool.
It's a beautiful neckline, and you're going to machine wash this. You're going to tumble dry it at home. Again, you probably won't need to iron it at all. Perhaps when you first get it, there might be some creases from folding. But other than that, oh, and there's pockets on that. Have we moved on to the pants officially?
Yes, we're on the pants. We're on the pants. Nice deep pockets on the pants. We do have the pants.
Again, pockets, we will mention those.
Yep. We have the pants in regular and a petite. The regular inseam is 25 inches. The petite is 23 inches. And they're the same grade, mostly rayon, a little bit of poly, 1% span. It's a woven. They're so fluid when you put them on. It is like a really great alternative in hot weather to think about, like almost like a seersucker or a gauze. It's just like a different, like I think that if you love seersucker, you love gauze because you live someplace where maybe it's hot or it's hot and humid. I think you're gonna love these. So same colors as the top. Here's your indigo. Here's that pretty terracotta, and here's the black, and that's what Bitsy has on. Most limited in the black, really pretty. I think actually, Bitsy, this black pant could be pretty dressy. Like if you wanted to pair it with like a great bag and a pair of wedges, this could be pretty dressy. I'm thinking like if you're going on a cruise or want to go out to dinner or something. There's a lot of versatility in the pants in black.
Absolutely. And in fact, when we debuted these the other night on Friday, we were talking about gauze in particular. And this is sort of gauze adjacent. It's in that same family. It's giving you the same vibe. But I think decidedly a little bit more polished because of this great fabrication.
I agree.
So to your point, these would take the place of a fabulous palazzo pant that you would wear perhaps to a really nice dinner. So don't think because they have, especially with the top, a little bit more of that beachy vibe, don't think that that means you cannot elevate them, because they really are a perfect silhouette. In terms of length, they are 25 for your regular and then 23 for your petite. So for reference, I have them on in a size small in the regular length, and I'm 5'6". So they come right above my ankle, just a slight split here at the bottom. So that gives you just a little, like, you know, sexy kick. But certainly this is great as a separate, but with the set, it's pretty fabulous.
And I just wanted to talk about the leg shape for a minute, because, you know, wide pants are all the rage right now. These are not too wide. In fact, actually, when you look at the leg shape here, it is a little bit of a wide leg, but it is not a palazzo, if that's what you're looking for. It's kind of more of, I mean, it really is just kind of a straight line from hip to hem, which therefore ends up being a little bit of a wider leg. I love wide pants when it's in the summer and it's hot, because then the fabric just sort of floats around you. It's almost like built-in air conditioning. And then, of course, with this fabric, with the texture, I feel like with the highs and lows of the fabric, there's actually not that much even touching your body. They are phenomenal. So cute. This is the wide leg pant for everyone who's like, I think I like wide leg. Maybe I haven't tried it yet. It's a nice, easy wide leg that really looks special.
And the waistband, I will say, it's a nice sizable elastic band, stitched all the way down, so that tubular elastic is not going to flip around. That can be really annoying if you've ever had that in a pair of pants. Again, pockets on this, just a certainly easy pull-on style. So it, like I said before, we love to give you things that look polished but are comfortable, easy to wear. You don't have to put a lot of thought into it. Spanx-free zone, as Joan would say. So a nice forgiving, doesn't cling to the body at all. It really hits you at your waist, you know, right down through the hip. But then as soon as your hips sort of break away, it really is a nice relaxed fit. I'd say a little bit on the roomy side. So if you're on the cusp of sizes, this would be an opportunity where I would say maybe size down then. If you're between a small and a medium, go with the small.
Look at Mary. She looks so great. Mary would look like she had the perfect travel outfit on, right? Just like a pair of little sneakers, wearing both the top and the pant. And then when she gets to her destination, it'd be so easy to switch the sneakers for a wedge sandal. And you've got an entirely different look. I hate to use the cliche dress up, dress down, but this is really a set, if you get the top and the pants, that you can really dress up or dress down. And if you like to have people over and do any kind of entertaining, this is perfect, because you feel almost like you're wearing loungewear, but you look like you cared enough to get dressed. And Bitsy, that is my sweet spot. If I can feel like I'm in PJs or loungewear, but look like I cared to get dressed, I'm happy.
Isn't that great? And really, it depends on like how you accessorize it. Maybe you're going to add on some great gold jewelry to really make this stand out. Maybe you'll tuck it in, add a belt as I had at the beginning. Maybe you'll wear these as separates. Again, a great piece to bring with you on travel, lightweight, pack like a dream, and really as two separate pieces, you'll find yourself maybe going to those as a great separate. But then when you want that terrific matching outfit, be like Mary.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so here's what I need you to know. A lot of people apparently have this in their cart on QVC.com. Please don't keep it in your cart if you know you want it. You have to check out. I say that because years ago, well, actually not that long ago, you know, things would stay in your cart kind of for a while. That's really not how it works anymore. If something's in your cart and somebody else is buying it, it won't stay in your cart. So if you want it, please. I get so worried for people, Bitsy, because that happened to me. I had something in my cart, and then I don't know, I went to make dinner. I don't know, I just got totally sidetracked, watched something on TV. I forgot what everything I was doing, and I came back and I was like, it's not in my cart anymore. And I clicked on my size. It was a Susan Graver piece. I clicked on my size. It was gone and sold out. So if it's in your cart, please check out. Here's the indigo, here's the black, and the indigo, really popular. 430 to go around in the regular, and that's in all the sizes, extra, extra small through 5X. Here's your black. Black, only 500 to go around, and then here's your terracotta. And don't forget about the beautiful matching tops. Get the set, and then you have options. A lady's gotta have options. Okay, so popular earlier. Most affordable item in the show. It is that great tailored